CyberDope universe. So, right out the gate when you get into Outrider, it assigns you certain traits. There's certain things like you are within that universe and you're able to build communities. You're assigned certain communities. There's going to be news if you're a member to this that's only privy to the members of this site.
Right.
I think the other thing that's cool is that traditional platforms are on the Apple market, Apple App Store, Google Play Store, things like that. This is all through wallets. This is all through the blockchain.
Right.
So you have to have a wallet to even get into this site. You have to download a MetaMask wallet. You have to then go to that wallet's browser capability, and then you can log into the website.
Right.
So this isn't just some free thing that you can get into as far as like, have a burner email and then,
Right.
then you're in, so
Right.
we're trying to
Troll.
combat the trolling. Yeah, exactly. With that being said, I mean, there's other future things we want to get involved with, but we're down the rabbit hole with AI. We're interested with Chat GPT and things like that. Mid Journey, some of the art stuff.
Yep.
We want to be able to integrate a lot of that stuff into future releases also. So
Yeah, speaking of integration, that would be a huge integration, and one of our first priorities is to integrate those two programs. But we're also trying to integrate the physical world into the digital world. So we are running rewards programs for doing volunteer work, and we are going to do scavenger hunts and things that get our community involved in the physical world with their communities as well. So we're not just sitting behind a computer, we're actually out in the world trying to do good things.
yeah, and we have a lot of big dreams and goals for the platform itself. But like we mentioned before, this is more than an NFT project now. This is a full-on intellectual property, including a social media platform, including, a story that can go different directions. I mean, we'd like to shop this around to, bigger companies once this lands and see what we can even develop. The story talks about different types of games that these characters are playing within the story. And it would be really great if we built some things out in Unreal Engine and actually built some of these games out and added to this universe. So
Yeah.
bunch of moving parts to this, but I think it's overall it's just a really cool idea. I think people are going to enjoy it. I hope they see our vision. But yeah, that's kind of the direction we're going.
Yeah. So for right now, you guys go out and get a Wombat episode 1. Get those 2 items. You can read the story. Their story is super freaking cool. It's based on reality, but it's kind of a wink to reality because there's a story involved. It's a fictional story. And then outside of that, we've got the membership. But it's coming out as Outriders coming out as a beta, and you'll be able to actually help us design the future of Outrider. We didn't want to come in and just say this is it. We wanted to come in and let our community of NFT holders help us design the way it's going to be. And so you guys will absolutely have input on that. And we have a really cool system with Cybot, and he is the guy that guides Outrider and gives us the news and talks to people. And it's really cool because hopefully someday soon you'll be able to have a MySpace page where you can work on it and make it look cool and do these things and have lots of tools to be able to make your page look really cool, but then also be able to get yourself out there into other platforms. That's our goal, and I think we'll get there. Any last words?
No, I don't think so. I mean, you mentioned Cybot, and that's just our robot cowboy that's going to navigate you through, the social media platform known as Outrider. As well as you mentioned MySpace, which is cool because I mean I think a lot of programmers were made because people had to figure out some code to actually build their MySpace pages back in the day. But yeah, we want to be able to let users have some type of personality to their actual profile. I think like I said before, like a lot of these social media platforms these days don't allow that user expression.
Right.
Um, and we kind of miss that, you know. We're also interested in video. Currently, you know, YouTube and what's the other one? Not Venmo. I always say Venmo. It's
Get
Vimeo.
Vimeo. Yeah.
Yeah, that is allowed on our website. But in the future, we're hoping to build that video out as well. So,
Yeah. Yep. Amen. I think we got a good project here. You guys, all you have to do is go to cyberdope.io and get yourself a wombat or get yourself an episode one to get started. Wombats are free, episode ones are not, and those are going to climb because we're going to be so popular that episode 2 through 5 is going to be very expensive. So get one now. There's only 10,000 available.
yep, and I agree. And you know, we're in soft launch right now, so you know, wombats are available. You can access Outrider, which is just in beta currently. Um, and then we're going to start the whitelisting for episode one on November 1st. So for launch on Cyber Monday, the end of November. So
Very cool.
that's it.
All right, man. Good chat.